That's what you call precision. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we feeling tonight? Weird. That was gross. That was very cordial. Very nice, thank you. How are we feeling? Much better, much better. This is not stand-up, this is not written. This is our show, our gift to you. Aw. Aw. I didn't say go aw. Now, what's gonna happen is, we've all seen those talk shows where an expert talks about how expertly he knows his expertise. Expertly, yeah? So that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a talk show, but I need the expertise from you guys. So what is something that you typically wouldn't see discussed on a talk show?
Fights between a daughter-in-law and a mother-in-law.
Isn't that called like Jerry Springer or something?
No, that's basically called Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu.
We've never heard something like that before.
Yeah.
You want to take it? All right.
Sure.
So, the expertise is
Mother-in-law, son-in-law, or mother-in-law, daughter-in-law issues.
yes, mother-in-law, daughter-in-law issues. Everyone say it with me once.
Mother-in-law, daughter-in-law issues.
So now we have the expertise, we have the talk show, but how do these shows pay for their bills? They do ads, and these two guys. These two guys are going to do ads for products you're going to give us. I'm sorry, I think it happens. We need products from you guys. So first, the first product I need, give me something that you've purchased in the last week. Mascara, Kindle. All right, Kindle? Yeah.
Kindle.
Cool. All right. All right. Cool, so we got Kindle. Second product I need from you guys is, give me something that you would purchase for your mother on Mother's Day.
Boyfriend.
Jewelry.
Did someone say boyfriend? That's hilarious. Did you say it? You said it? Awesome. Somebody said it.
Everyday boyfriend.
Yeah, of course I am. You want boyfriend or bracelet? Yeah, boyfriend.
What a boyfriend who wears that?
The third product I need from you guys is something that's super duper expensive. You can only get it at like those secret auctions, and there's only like 50 in the world. What is this thing?
Lord of the Rings ring.
Wait, hold on. What was that?
Lord of the Rings ring.
That's really funny. Hey, he said the Lord of the Rings ring. The one ring.
The one ring.
So now, we have a talk show. We have a talk show about mother-in-law and daughter-in-law issues, and we're going to see 3 commercials for a Kindle, a boyfriend, and the one ring to rule them all. Cool? Make sense? Awesome. The game is word from our sponsor, and begin.
Hello and welcome to Domesticated, your weekly chat show about things domesticated. My name is Rahul, and with me I have a very special guest, a guest I've been waiting to want to talk for many, many years. She's a legend. She's been in the TV business, the acting business for 400 odd years. And every one of us love to call her by her nickname, Ba. Can you have a round of applause for Ba, everybody? Ba. Thank you for being here. It's amazing that you're here, that you took the time off to come over here.
It's a pleasure to be here. Is there something wrong with my voice? What you hear on television is me acting. This is what I sound like as a private citizen. I am Ba.
Ba, let's get to it. We have a lot of questions for you today.
All right.
Mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, the relationship, it's one of them that's been talked about a lot in Indian culture. Why is it so important?
Well, there are a lot of mothers,
That's right.
and these mothers have sons that someday get married. You do the math.
But we have basically an industry based on this one relationship. Why?
Well, because father-in-law and daughter-in-law relations aren't that interesting. They more or less get along.
Fair enough, fair enough. So why don't they get along? What's the problem? Is it jealousy? Because the boy in question is divided attention?
It's about leadership. It's about power.
Power.
Yes.
So the mother-in-law feels threatened.
Yes.
So do you, in your experience, have you felt?
I don't have any children. I don't know what it's like to be a mother-in-law because I'm not a mother. I can't just be in-law.
So it's just acting for you, but you, since you act, you spend so much time doing this, being the mother-in-law, the dadi, the nani. What's your experience? What advice would you give to a woman moving into a home?
If she gets out of line, punch her in the eye. that little tart that plays my daughter-in-law on the show that I'm on, I'm very old. I'm forgetting the name of the show.
There's so many of them.
Every time she gets out of line, I just right in the eye. Why do you think they wear so much makeup? What?
Nothing. I'm just gonna move away.
Who are you eyeballing?
I'm sorry, Ba. Let's go to our first commercial break. Relax, Ba.
I'm fine.
Hi, honey.
I'm working.
You're reading. Hi.
Wait, Kim Kardashian. I've got a headache, honey, please. Oh my God. I love you.
My precious. The one ring to rule them all. Chal.
Welcome back to Domesticated. We have Ba with us, who has a surprisingly hoarse voice for an old woman.
It's not hoarse, it's just deep.
Sure. So you're an interesting person. You play the mother-in-law everywhere.
Yes.
Yet you never had.
The first time I played a mother-in-law, I was 12 years old.
How did that happen? You were 12.
I looked the same at that age. I didn't need any makeup.
And you spoke the same?
Yes.
Okay.
I came out of the womb pubertized.
So can you tell us, for those of us who don't know this story, you were 12 years old, just doing your thing, going to school, something?
No.
How did it happen? How did you get cast for a mother-in-law at age 12?
Well, I went to the market to buy vegetables. Sabzi, you call them, yes?
Yes.
And there was this daughter-in-law of some other woman, and she was just pissing me off. I started yelling at her. A casting agent walked by.
And he's like,
Yes.
money.
Yep.
There you go.
There it was.
So can you...
I crushed her self-esteem.
How old are you now?
80.
So 68 years. You've been doing this for 68 years.
Yes.
Have you lost track?
Of what?
Of all the shows that you've done?
Yes. Yeah.
You,
I just show up. I don't even read scripts anymore. I just show up. I don't have my morning coffee, and I usually come in about maybe 3 or 4 days a month, specifically 3 or 4 days.
we're learning so much. Let's go to our second commercial break.
Hello, ladies. Are you fed up of your boyfriend? Are you fed up of picking up after him and cleaning after him and he's not listening to you? Presenting boyfriendfinder.com. Find the perfect boyfriend no matter what your need, whether he's tall and handsome, whether he's old and ugly, or simply the perfect companion, a dog. Or if your standards are really low, Upen Patel. Boyfriendfinder.com. It doesn't matter who you are, we'll find a boyfriend for you.
Welcome back to Domesticated. We are with the ageless,
No, I'm 80.
the evergreen.
What? I'm not a tree, you idiot.
That was Devanand's nickname. Devanand. You used to know him, right?
Yes.
You guys were
What?
school friends?
Yes.
You and Devanand?
Not really. I never went to school, remember?
That's right. School era. So do you feel like you missed out since you never actually went to school?
I wouldn't know. Because I didn't go. I don't know what I missed out on.
So what are your hobbies like? What do you do besides acting?
Skydiving?
Of course.
It's how I stay young.
So moving on.
Yes.
Let's talk about daughter-in-laws. Daughter-in-laws. Now what's the piece of advice would you give a daughter-in-law moving into a house? We talked about the mother-in-law. You said punch the daughter if she acts. But what things should she do, the girl?
Avoid the punch.
So avoid the punch.
Yeah, avoid the punch. Because it's not cool for a younger person to hit an older person. It never has been.
But it works the other way around.
Yeah.
So you've been hitting a lot of people?
Oh, yeah. Just left and right.
Just because.
Yeah. I
Interesting.
got on the bus one day. Some dude asked me what time it was.
We come to the end of the show. I think we have one more ad, right?
Yes.
Yes. How do you know this? You
I've
watch
done-
the show a lot, don't you?
I know all.
Ah.
I am Ba.
Our last commercial break.
अरे ससुरा क्या करत हो?
अरे हम पढ़त है.
ई क्या है?
ई बुक है.
Ah, Kindle. Oh, now everyone can read. ई क्या है?
ई बोला है.
Oh.
What would get you fired if you were a pilot?
Previous experience, yeah, Malaysian Airlines.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We will be taking off in 10 minutes. We will be landing in 10 minutes.
भाई साहब रांची कैसे जाना? रांची